Hi everyone, it's Bjorn from iGuide.com, and today I want to show you how you can keep Windows afloat while if you're working with multiple applications on your desktop. So for this purpose, what I want to achieve is I've got in Safari here my video which I want to keep afloat at all times on the right hand side. Just because it's quite nice and I don't want it to click away if a big window opens, etc. I always want to keep an eye on the news here. And the other one is I want to see what's going on with my website at all times. So obviously Google Analytics has just launched the native right now feature or real-time reporting, where you can see how many website users are on your website at this given time. Right now, not so much traffic. Hopefully after this video a bit more. Anyhow, so how to achieve the afloat function is unfortunately not a native to the Mac. So what you need to do is download a little web application called Afloat. It's a free download. I think there might be a trial, but I've been using it for years, so I think the trial is more of a if you want to upgrade to a higher version. And the free version is absolutely fine. As I said, we've been using it for years and it's great. And so once you've downloaded it, simple double click, then drag it into the applications folder. What will happen is you will have a new feature if in certain applications, in certain browsers, in Firefox for example, I don't see this option. It might be developed in the future, or there might be an extension, but I haven't worked this out yet. But however, if I go to my Safari window here and go to the Windows tab, I can see there's a new option which is keep afloat, transparency, and a bunch of effects. So what I'm going to do is click keep afloat. The shortcut, as you can see, is here. Keep it afloat. And now if I was to click on my Firefox browser, it always keeps my Safari window on top. So let's go ahead and put this where we want it, top right corner, and look at our next window, which was our website views that we wanted to keep afloat as well. If we do this, it still hasn't done that properly. We are, however, in sorry, that was my Reddit page. We are, however, in Google Analytics and in Chrome this time. Chrome also has the afloat feature, so we'll go ahead and click afloat. And what we want to do is we want to try and make it translucent for a starter, because we don't really need to see all of the stats at all the time. We just really want to see if there's anyone visiting right now or not. So that's pretty fine, even on a darker background or this kind of background. But further, what we can do is we can go to adjust effects and say that we want to make it, for example, make it visible while we're working with it. So now what happens is it stays translucent until you click on it, and then it becomes really visible and nicely usable for you. That's a really nice feature. But further, what we can do is we can actually adjust the transparency of this. We really don't want to see much of it right now, as when we're scrolling over, it will highlight. So that's really nice. There's a few other options in here that you can see, but we're not going to go into too much detail. For now, this is our webcast. I hope this is useful. Please leave your feedback as usual in the comment section, and hope to see you again at iGuide.com.